Hey everyone, I'm Jamie, and welcome to I Am. I've decided, after setting the intention a week ago and procrastinating on it, that I'm going to start just hitting record and talking for a good 15 minutes and try and do it daily. Because I felt like the whole thinking about it before and editing felt wooden, felt inauthentic for me. So I'm going to do this until I feel comfortable talking to a camera and beyond, if I feel like that serves me still. So yeah, hi, I'm Jamie, and welcome to I Am. This is a channel where we talk about self-development, the law of assumption, reality creation, manifestation, shadow work, and all that good stuff. So I've been holding back on doing this. There's a side of me that's afraid to take that step, to put myself out there and to be open to being seen. And it's scary. It's scary to do this and not have the comfort of being able to edit it afterwards. So, where are you holding back? Where are you playing small, where you could take that easy step, that step that has been going round and around your head for months, maybe years? That hobby that you've always wanted to do, that next logical step that you know you'll enjoy, but there's this fear behind taking that action. What is that? So a cup of tea. And if that feels uncomfortable for you to hear, then have a look at that. Sit in that discomfort. Why do you have such an aversion to feeling uncomfortable? Because from a law of assumption perspective, from this whole manifesting reality creation, I have been, like many people, sat visualizing and affirming, trying to make something happen for months. Now pretty much a year. And where I've been having results is in the places that I don't care about. The places where I can take it or leave it. Those stray thoughts and random imaginal acts that just come to you, like in the shower, have happened just like that. So you can extrapolate this onto the things that you actually want and realize that your attachment to them is what's holding it away from you. And that taking that little bit of action that you're so afraid of, is that the old man making you afraid of that action? For me, it's fear of success. I could actually succeed at this channel. I could do well. And the idea of that is frightening. So is that fear actually mine? Or is it the old man? is that the old man, as Neville would say, giving me his fear? Knowing that if I actually recognize that and take the action anyway, I step more into who I truly want to be. But I'm attached to not taking the action because I'm afraid. So I say no more. I'm taking this action. I'm not doing something to make something happen, but I'm taking that action that feels authentic. That thing that I've been putting off, I'm going to do. And for me, that's this. And that's music, production, still do a bit DJing, and just anything else. It's what Bashar calls to follow your highest excitement, to follow your passion, follow your bliss. Follow that thing. Go do that thing that has just been nagging at you all along, but you've been pushing it aside, saying, no, I can't do that because I will need this to happen first. Well, what if in the doing of that thing that actually secretly excites you will get you to the point that all the stuff you want just comes in because you've removed your attachment from it happening? Because if we're to take this moment and just to sit, shut your eyes and observe. Just observe and sit and watch all these thoughts and feelings. Just stop engaging with them. Don't try to do anything. And just become the observer. Recognize that I know how Jamie thinks. I know how I think. I know how I feel. I know what I want. And I'm just going to let that be. I'm not going to try and do anything about it in this present moment. And just notice that there's something that is aware of this me that I think I am. That actually, no, I am not who I think I was, but I am the awareness of it. I am the one that watches. It's a very easy shift. And it's right in front of our face. But we get so attached and locked in to this personality that we've practiced for so long that we feel like that's who I am. But it's not. It's just a practiced set of beliefs and behaviors that you've done so long that you've convinced yourself that that's who you are. But it's not. You are the awareness of it that can be aware of literally anything because it's that infinite. And to sit and be aware of this awareness, what are the traits of that? To move the attention from the contents of your reality to the context, rather from looking at the experience to look at the experiencing itself, and to recognize the qualities and the traits of that beingness, that awareness, that absolute infinity that exists at the core of your being, is not attached to anything, does not need anything. It just is. And it feels peace. It feels fulfillment. It's got that neutral feeling of just, I am. I exist. And that's enough. But we get confused into this personality of, oh, I'm not enough. I feel this detachment. I feel this separation. Life isn't the way I want it to be. I have all these emotions that I have these attachments and aversions to feeling. I need to feel happy. I need to feel good. I can't feel sad. Anger is something I feel shameful about feeling. I feel guilty for this and for that and past experiences and frustration about the things that I want, I don't appear to have. All comes from the separation, from forgetting who you really are, which is this awareness, aware of that. So from this state of recognizing who you really are, you don't need to feel that attachment anymore. You don't need to be that person anymore. And then it becomes a choice. It's a simple choice, but then that's nothing that you have to do. You don't have to effort. The struggle's not real unless if you make it real. Because what you hold to be true, what this infinite awareness focuses on and then knows as truth, because that awareness, that existence is knowing itself, what that becomes aware of and accepts as true then becomes true. But the becoming of that truth is not objective because it can be aware of anything. So everything is true based on your awareness of it. And that's why all of us have these completely different experiences. But let me ask you a question. The things that you know to be true in your life, the assumptions you have, well, you're right, aren't you? So do those truths have any objectivity to them? Or are they fluid? Because I'm sure that as you've changed since your birth, your beliefs and assumptions have changed, but you've always been proven right. So with that awareness of whatever I know to be true is true, then the only real truth, the ultimate truth, is that I exist and I am that knowing itself. I am that truth. And that's liberating. I can now allow myself to let go of the want and the need for this moment to be any different than it is. Because if reality is a reflection of who you are being, if everything in this 3D reality is just who you are, and that's not just circumstances, but that is thoughts and feelings, because those things shift and change too. Anything that changes isn't really real. Well, it's an illusion. Of course, it's all a real experience, but the definition of an illusion is something that appears real but is not what it seems. So it's all a real experience, but there's some greaterness behind all of it, which is you, me, you. Yeah, man. So why are you so obsessed with these things that you think you don't have and that you want? And why are you not obsessed with yourself, with your true nature, sitting in that peace and not needing anything to happen? Because again, when you are unmoved by circumstances, circumstances move. Those things that you don't care about, but you have a fleeting thought, or you see something, or have a random imaginal act in the shower, an argument with someone, it happens like that. Just look at your life, become aware of this, and it's right in front of your face. It always has been. So why are you looking for what's already there? It's all here, all of it. Your seeking is creating something to be looked for, so it must be missing. That must be proven to you. So you can't get to knowing from seeking, because you just know that you're seeking. So you must experience more seeking. Do you see? Do you know that? So yeah, I feel this was a successful first go. Thank you very much for watching. If you wish to join my school community, there's a link in the bio and all that stuff. There's also book a discovery call. If you've got any questions, go for it. I am me, and you are you.